We have built some pretty amazing things in this world. We've built this amazing doghouse, we built my house, and now we're building something that's gonna make me very, very rich. This is gonna be the place where we cure all of our zombie villagers, but we've got this room layout here. My idea is this room is going to be where the zombie villagers come in, and I'm gonna have like boats or mine carts or whatever in here to have them stay and not despawn while I go get the materials. This room is gonna be the actual curing station right here. So this is where they're gonna probably be on a minecart and just be brought into this room. There's gonna be dispensers and golden apples and stuff so I can cure the zombie villager. After that, they're gonna get transported out and taken through the minecart into this area, into like an upstairs kind of like holding facility, if that makes sense. I want these guys to kind of just be in here and maybe, you know, in hospital beds, maybe bedridden, they're still getting over their sickness. And then they can go and work in whatever shop that they need to go work at. We need a farmer villager and we need a armor smith or a blacksmith villager, whatever the hell that is. Because I don't have my shovel anymore and I need more stuff. So we're gonna get some of those villagers and kind of build up this town center, I guess, that would be the center of it. The hospital is gonna be facing out towards the house and it's got a path here so you can get to it from this way, or you can get to it from this way as well. So let's go ahead and start building up this hospital right here. I lied, actually, I need to go to bed first. I yapped the entire morning. And now we can actually start building on this thing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this water and I'm going to take all of this concrete powder that's here, and I've been building it out of concrete powder just to kind of get a nice floor layout. What I'm gonna do now is just kind of boop. All right, so now that all of it's been turned into actual concrete, we can start building up on a roof a little bit. I might need to turn some more of this into like actual concrete though. This is the easiest way to farm concrete on Bedrock because you can't hold the concrete in your offhand. So all you do is just pile up the concrete all the way up and it'll just fall into the water as I mine it, because it's a gravity block, kind of like sand and gravel. See, and all of that concrete's already gone, 40 of it. It's the easiest way without like a farm is kind of what I mean. Like you could make a concrete farm, I guess. I think that that's possible. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft like that. See that giant hammer looking thing in the sky over there? That's gonna be a mob farm. It's the one mob farm I know how to make, okay? Don't clown on me too hard. But that mob farm is going to be like XP, maybe bones and stuff. I need way more concrete. So there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today, some things I wanted to discuss. Bedrock is broken. You guys, I'm sure you saw my video. That video did incredibly well, by the way. I want to talk about why Bedrock is broken and some new things that I've learned and maybe some things that you can do to help fix the community. Maybe you guys can help specifically. There is this server, this Discord server that I'm a part of called Bedrock Voice, and it was started by Defect. If you're a viewer of mine and you like Bedrock content, you know Defect and you know Evident, you know all these guys. I talked about I glaze them to a point, like you could say I glaze, but these guys, not Evident, but Defect specifically has started a new Discord community specifically for Bedrockers and Java players too, but Bedrockers to get the voice out of all of these game-breaking bugs, dude. Like, I think I need to report this bug still, but over there at the mob farm, you can kind of just barely see it. Like, there's graphical glitches where the water from the mob farm pokes through the blocks. Why can I see water through the blocks? That's not even like a Bedrock thing. That's just like, why the fuck does that exist in a game? So I need to report that bug to them. But ultimately, the community is for everybody, not just creators, not just Bedrock community. It's for everybody. So if you guys enjoy this game and genuinely want it to be better, go check the link in the description. You're gonna see the top link in the description is gonna be the Discord link for Bedrock Voice, Defect's Bedrock server. So make sure that you guys go down in there and join that. I wanna see every single person from the Crispy community. I want to see all of you down there, and I want to see how many of us we can actually get involved in this movement, because Mojang, you need to fix this game. It's time to like actually listen to your community. Now that we finished the roof, we can actually just move on into the main section of the build. I also don't think that we're gonna be able to do a second floor unless we have it kind of like something there. Does that give us enough headspace here? It does. So this is kind of my idea. I think that this is good. So whenever they are done down here being cured and all of that. They're going to go through this section, they're going to get cured and all of that, and then they're going to get sent into this area, and this area is going to be like other, like just kind of flavor rooms, if you want to call them that. And up inside of this will be the containment area. Or maybe I will take this entire section and make it the containment area and have a little like underground minecart to where they pop in. You don't see it. I like that. I like that idea way more, actually. I think we're going to do that. I think concrete's one of my favorite blocks in Minecraft. My favorite block in Minecraft, if you guys know Krisp lore, you know that my favorite block in Minecraft is the bookshelf. I think that it is the best texture that's ever existed in the game. All right, so this is going to be the containment area, and this is going to be the curing area. I'm kind of having a tough time thinking of what I should use for the floor. I almost think that I should use like quartz, like to give it like a texture difference and a slight color difference, but it's still like white. If there's like polished tuff, I feel like that could be pretty cool. I just don't want to use black like deep slate. I don't want to use deep slate. I want to use something gray. I think that like maybe the stone slabs would be good. There is polished tuff slab. Yeah, I think that this is a great block. I think that that's exactly a hospital floor. Am I wrong, chat? Am I, comment section, am I wrong, everybody? Guys, somebody who's watching the video. Yeah, I think that that's a great block. I'm gonna use more of that. I just never find a use for tuff, and I'm glad that this is like a good, I need to look at more like the tuff blocks, because I don't think I realized that you could put it in a stone cutter and get like slabs and stairs and polished tuff. Like I was kind of guessing on this polished tuff slab thing. Let's try and learn more about Minecraft. Why don't we? Crispy, you're a Minecraft YouTuber. You should know how to play the game by now. And I think that these are amazing floors. I really like how this is turning out. Maybe I'm just gonna block all of that off. I'll figure it out here in a second. I want to add a doorway right here. I want to add maybe a larger doorway right there just for the zombie villager, and then just a normal doorway right there. I think it's coming together slowly but surely. We're gonna finish up the entrance right here and just make this like a little bit lower just so we have like a door, like an actual door. Oh, found it. It's doing some Z tearing, Z clashing, whatever the developers call it. I just hate Bedrock right now. Anytime I see a bug, expect me to point it out, because this is unplayable. I mean, Xbox is fine, I'm chilling. But PlayStation, I didn't realize the issue extended out to PlayStation. And then I didn't realize the world issue extended out to mobile. My brother has a hardcore world on his mobile, like on his iPhone. That thing is gone. That is destroyed. See you later. Like mainly because it doesn't affect me. Like I'm so mad because it doesn't affect me, and it affects all of my friends. I love this game and I haven't had issues, so I feel like that like from the perspective of like, oh, I'm not getting the bugs, so it's not that bad. And then I look at everyone else and their game is pink. Their game is pink. Like how does that happen? How do you create an update where that happens? My favorite clip from this entire debacle though has been the Ponty Boy clip.
I can't use a freaking mouse anymore! I can't! Look, this tabs me out! This tabs me out! This tabs me out! Bro, what is up with this game? And it's all pink! It's all pink! Goodbye, chat!
Oh my god, I died hearing that. So the next thing I want to do is I want to add a window, I think maybe on this side. But I like this. I like this a whole lot. Let's see what the quartz slabs look like. I could almost do like the same type of roof I did over there for the doghouse, like that kind of slanted roof. I might do it something like this as well, where it's just like one after another instead of that like, you know, double wide, so that would be just finish that out like that, and now make it flat. I think it could look good. We just gotta finish it. I'm so bad with roofs, dude. Like it's genuinely awful. I think I kind of want this building to be very like blocky almost. Does that make sense? Like I want this building to almost be like a box, but not a box. Like that looks okay. And then this. I'm gonna need way more quartz than this. Holy. Maybe we could have some sort of like ventilation shaft coming out. Don't you guys like always see at a hospital they have some sort of vent pumping air? I used to work at a hospital actually. I don't know if I've ever talked about that on the channel. I used to work at a hospital like coffee shop thing like that they had in the cafeteria. I was technically one of the cafeteria workers, but all I did was just serve people coffees. Doctors came in, nurses came in. It wasn't anything special, but sometimes they were rude. Like the doctors, oh my god, nurses practically always nice unless you get that one, but all the doctors, they were always rude. Maybe if I do something like this with like a hang, I think that'll look good. We finally got the rest of our slabs. I think that this is good. Hold up. I need more slabs, but that's okay because I want to build a helipad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. All right, so I think at this point, we're basically done. Let's tear down the scaffolding from all over the place. And I think that's it. Got to place a door on it. I think we can use an iron door with some pressure plates, maybe not pressure plates, maybe buttons. Maybe have it be like a key card access thing. We're just gonna place 2 of those and a button. Easy. Oh shit. I like this. I like it a lot. And I think that that's the hospital basically finished. Let's put a little bit more water right here and then we can check it out and fully experiment with it. I think that it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna definitely add more windows. Oh, I've also just thought about something. Maybe I replace these with levers because I'm not gonna be able to get a zombie villager through an iron door. I've just thought about that. But besides all of that redstone, I think that the building is kind of just done. I think that we can just call it there. Now that there's some form of healthcare in Crispy's Forever World, we can move on to bigger and better projects. By bigger and better, you're gonna have to wait till next time because that is the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Comment what you want to see me do next time, where you want to see me build, where you want to see me go, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.